From you breathing in and out of my
Wally's not here. He's supposed to guide us through Almighty Thor, which is a piece of fucking shit. The worst movie ever.
It might be the worst thing that we've watched.
It is the worst movie we watched. It's the worst goddamn we've ever watched. There he is. There's Odin himself. I guess we could screen share, right? I don't know. Whatever. It's the worst acted movie. I think it's the worst acted movie we've ever watched. Right? Am I wrong about that? It's the worst acting. What's a contender?
Going Overboard. The Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, that is one of the worst movies I've ever watched, but we never watched that for the show.
No, we did not. Nor will we, hopefully.
No, God, no. I plead. Although, this is the ultimate Wally revenge. He was all pissed off at us a few weeks ago. Now, make us watch us in no show is the ultimate Wally revenge.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Unbelievable.
What a your set is at 4% right now. This is less than 4. This is the lowest.
It's continuing to fall. I thought he was going to show up. Maybe. I mean, I didn't think he was. Maybe.
It's now 9:30. He's still not here. When did you say 10?
10:30.
He's going to show up.
10:30. Once we're done.
Can we talk about the character of Thor? Thor with no beard. What the fuck?
Oh,
he needs a beard.
I have a Norse mythology question for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Does Thor actually have a much cooler older brother that should be the star?
Yes.
Does he?
Balder.
That died?
He's died a bunch. Well, I'm talking comic. Dead? I'm talking comic book Thor.
Yeah.
He died a bunch.
I didn't know that he was a character at all.
I didn't either.
Balder. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Thor has an older brother. Loki is not his brother, but is Loki his brother and everything else?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I know in the comic books, yes.
So most of the time, Loki's his brother, but in this, he's not.
He's the devil.
And who the hell was playing Loki's brother?
Richard Grieco.
Oh my God.
I didn't know who that was.
What was
the name
that?
sounds familiar, but I didn't recognize him.
From 21 Jump Street or Hill Street Blues, one of those shows.
Like the old cop shows.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, he was brutal. I didn't think Thor was muscular, but then he ripped his sleeves off, and he did look sort of muscular at the end. Yeah.
You mean our guy, his name is Corey Deal.
Is he a porn star?
Yes, he is.
Oh my God. Because that's the first thing I thought. I was like, this guy's got porn star energy right now.
He so this was 2011.
Real Thor was already out, right? Or was
that's what these are. These are those
like scam kind of movies. It was on Syfy, not Sci-Fi. Syfy.
I'm feeling better about making us watch Shawn Michaels be Yoda after this.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, he just as Corey Deal.
He's a porn star.
Just as of like 2018 was in a adult erotic film.
Softcore or nuncore?
Almighty Thor?
Put his name into Pornhub and you get plenty of hits.
Not gonna do that. Nope. I will not be doing that. Nope. But hey, that's where you're going. You're not gonna work on your groceries. You're gonna go put his name into Pornhub, aren't you?
Hey, it's honest work.
Not judging him for it. I just thought he was for sure a porn star. Like, this guy's got to be a porn star, right?
Sure.
Yeah, he is.
He for sure is.
Are we also in agreement that Kevin Nash was by far the most talented actor in this movie?
Easily.
I thought the girl was all right. What was her name?
The chemistry between her and the dude.
No, there was like 18 minutes where He
There was
says
none.
she goes to him, "You need to get rid of the hammer," and he's like, "No." Okay, fine, I will. No. Like when they get to the next part, like, let's get to the portal. Okay, give me the hammer. No, I'm gonna stay and save New York. What? Or whatever, wherever he is.
L.A. I think.
L.A. I'm gonna stay.
I recognize the shots, the like bird's eye shots. I recognize from Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, it's one alleyway, right? The whole movie takes place in one alleyway.
I liked especially the cave where they walk into a cave
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they walk out the other side. It's the same cave.
And then there's those 3 women. What are
Yeah.
the Fates? Is that a thing in Thor comics? I don't remember that being a thing. The Fates? Who just are like, yeah, Ragnarok's happening. And he's like, okay, great. I completely believe you.
So what is Ragnarok supposed to be the end of the world?
Yes.
The end of
end
Asgard.
times.
I
'Cause
don't
I know
think
it's a good Halo level. That's how I know Ragnarok.
Oh, really?
It's a good sniping level.
Is that like an original Halo level?
I want to say like 2 or 3.
What was the Halo we played in college? I was fucking terrible at it. God, I'm
One
so
of
bad.
those. I don't know.
Was it Halo 2?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm terrible at first-person shooters. So bad at them. I die like every second. I remember I bought Call of Duty when it first was becoming a thing. I think you were playing it, Mike. And Hep was playing it, and you're like...
Sorry, let's watch the video on my phone. Sorry.
What was that?
It's just a clip. It's a Twitter.
COVID survival clip?
Yes.
Starring Chris Deal or whatever his name is.
Chris, let's make a deal. Definitely launched. I don't even remember what I was saying. Call of Duty. I was so fucking bad at Call of Duty. I bought it. It cost me $60 because you and Hep were playing it. You and Dan that didn't Hep told me to get it. I played it for a week, and then I was so bad. Every second I would get like teleported into the map. I would die like within 5 seconds. I just turned the whole thing off, and I immediately went back to Walmart and tried to return it because so bad at it, I had to get rid of it. Like, how much can I get back for this? Hopefully 40 out of 60. Can I get something back? Yeah. This movie is like a bad video game, though. It's like a bad video game cutscene.
It is. It's like cutscenes, the whole just strewn together.
You can't. Not like I've never seen anything so bad.
It's awful. And the whole like LA thing is in one alleyway, which is like the back lot of wherever they are.
Yeah.
Illegally, they clearly are illegally shooting.
Yes.
And there's like
people on the street that are looking at them.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, these weird guys in clothing. It's
Right.
Like, what are these people doing?
they're not extras. They're like, what the fuck is happening? And then there's a lot of Loki walking in slow motion. You know, he's just like slowly walking around and then calling those monsters out from the depths of hell, even though he's done it like 10 times. He's still calling them out from the depths of hell. And then like you'll look behind him and you see like a Dodge Ram pulling up, and then the next shot there's no car. Oh my God. You couldn't even just wait. It was that quick. Like first take.
It's like when we're watching the Ed Wood movie and it's just like, we'll get it later.
Yeah.
It's good enough. Next scene.
Good enough. Just keep going. The worst movie of all time. Kevin Nash dies in like 5 minutes in, unfortunately, for us. Unfortunately, he looks cool, except for his really modern tattoos are showing. A bunch. His like modern arm tattoos are shown.
What paycheck did he get for doing this?
I don't know. I mean, he'll do anything. We've lived through some terrible shit. He will act in anything. I mean, he did Magic Mike.
2 of them.
He's like, I'll go on a strip, whatever.
Still have not seen the second one.
Yeah, right. We never. Don't. Please, fucking don't. I don't want to see Kevin Nash for another month. Kevin Nash is like the COVID virus of this podcast. He just won't go away.
He won't go away.
He just keeps coming with these shitty ass movies. Got to get away from him. Yeah. I don't even know where to begin or end with some of this shit. It's so fucking bad. The CGI.
The CGI is awful.
There's a part where Thor uses the hammer, which the hammer sucks.
The hammer's awful.
It sucks.
It's a rock tied to a stick.
It's a rock on a stick. It's so stupid. And then he just builds another one because Loki steals the hammer at one point. It's just like, I need the hammer of invincibility. I'm going to steal it. I'm like, okay. So he steals it. And then Thor, what does he fall into hell somehow? Doesn't die. And just makes another hammer by picking up lava. He just grabs a ball of lava and starts molding it together into another shitty hammer. Not even cool. Like, he doesn't like make a cool second hammer. It's the same one.
Oh,
I really like the other one.
The one prop.
Yeah, because they couldn't afford a better hammer. A fucking rock tied to a stick. Holy shit. There's a part where he uses that hammer and he smashes a building. It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's like iPhone like special effects. Like a crack goes up the building that's obviously there. So bad.
Now, towards the beginning, when Odin dies, Loki kills Odin.
Yeah, easy.
Thor,
no problem.
Before the battle, like, disappears or gets like run over by a dog.
Knocked out by the dog, I think.
And so then Loki's like, tells the dog, go find Thor. And the dog runs off, and, you know, we don't know where Thor is. But Thor comes to, and he's literally like 30 feet away from where Odin died.
Yes. Yep. And he goes and talks to Odin because he's like, yeah, they have that like, I'm dying talk. You have to be the king now. And he's terrible at fighting too. They explain like he has no training. He can't fight at all.
What have
you been doing, Kevin Nash? You only have 2 sons. One is a great fighter and one is not? What the hell have you been doing?
Writing poetry.
I guess. He has some bad voiceover in it too. Kevin Nash there's that one part where he's like, I'm gonna bring you back to life, Dad. Because he has a potion to bring him back to life too. Like Odin is gonna die.
Like, use it for somebody else.
Yeah. No, don't use it. What? Why not? What are you doing?
Is the Tree of Life, is that a thing, or is that made up for this movie?
No, that's the thing.
I think that's the thing.
Ildrisar, something like that. Yeah. And on Ildrisar, there's the different worlds like Midgard and Asgard and all the other guards.
This movie that was the thing that bothered me most, is when they were supposed to be falling in love. And they'd be like, but I love you. But I also love you.
Why did they?
I don't want to be near you right now.
Why did they say that they loved each other? That made no sense. Yeah. Like, I love you. Why? What possible reason? You've known each other for 14 minutes. How do you love each other?
Also, she's at least one generation. Not, I guess they're gods, so there are not really ages. But she was like, I used to hang out with your dad, but now I'm in love with you.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you know who she is? She was in the Mummy movies.
Oh, really?
She was
like
she the queen or
Brendan
whatever?
Fraser's friend.
No, she was the queen back in Egypt time.
Oh,
the Mummy's wife.
Yes. The Mummy's wife.
So she's the other big star in this movie.
Yes.
So her career really went straight to the top. Straight to the top after that. Oh my God. She's halfway decent. It's not good, but it's at least better than the other people. Yeah. What is she, a Valkyrie? She's a Valkyrie who is like a soldier for Odin.
Yeah.
That are super cool looking. They have cool armor and swords and they fly on horses. But we don't see any of that.
There was no flying horses
Nope.
in this.
She's just a chick who lives in LA hovel with a lot of guns. Which
Oh yes, we didn't talk about how Thor has a machine gun.
there's
which
a
he
whole
does not
part
use.
where he has the fucking hammer of invincibility, but he pulls out an Uzi
Yep.
to shoot a guy who's able to teleport or is dead or is both. I don't know. Can you explain what the fuck Loki was? Because at one point he's like, "I am dead." Okay. So why? What is happening? Why do you need an invincibility hammer if you're dead but you can still walk around? Aren't you already invincible?
You'd think.
I don't. What are you trying to accomplish, Lucky? Other than walk in slow motion wearing a fucking giant black spiky outfit. I'm not sure. Yeah. It's a real doozy. A real doozy. Fucking guns. You're a superhero. What are you doing?
It's the worst movie ever.
It's so bad. It's so bad. We're never on Asgard. We're on Asgard for about 4 minutes.
And as
Nash
speaking,
guys.
and when we're saying Asgard, you're meaning a cave in the woods.
Right. Oh, and then they like teleport to another land or something. What is that?
Oh,
Where
he
he's-
can't.
he
He can't get in, but he can talk into it.
Yeah, he can talk to you guys. Like, he can talk to anybody, but he can't get in. But then he does get in, right? After a while, he gets in. Like a portal
Yeah, he
opens and he just like shows up, and then he's pissed that they're gone.
Yeah.
And his dogs can get in there too, right? Because they had to sneak around to get the hammer. They had to sneak past the dogs, so the dogs can get in there.
It's very inconsistent.
And there's also this whole plot of like he wants to bring Odin back to life. Throughout the whole thing, he's like, "Odin, come on, need to bring you back to life." And Kevin Nash is like, "Nope, nah,
The great beyond. Nope.
nah, bro, nah, bro, I'm good. You got this." Oh, you mean like with my super fighting skills that you gave me? Oh, no, I don't have any of those. Oh, you mean like with my brother? Oh, no, he's dead. Oh, you mean like with the guns that don't work? Oh, shit. Why don't you come back and save this shit, Odin? Kevin Nash, save this movie.
I'm tired.
Nah, I'm good. I'm going to stay in hell. It's cool. We'll see you guys. He doesn't even. He says like, I have to get him out of hell. At one
Yeah,
point,
he's like half dead, but I can bring him back to life or whatever.
no, I can't. I'm just gonna mold this clay into another equally as shitty hammer out of lava. Go back to my porns. Yikes!
It's bad.
I don't know. I don't even know if there's anything else to say about this thing.
I got nothing. It was
No, there's nothing left to say.
Who is up after this? Is it one of you? It's one of you.
Michael, I believe.
It's Mike.
Who?
It's you, Mike.
You, I believe, Mike.
Yeah, I do not have time this week to do.
You're not gonna pick anything, or you're not gonna watch anything.
Why? Because you got to wash your hands every time you.
Give me a day to think.
Hey.
I'm trying to think of something. All right.
This is gonna work out fantastic.
It's not going to work out well at all because he's going to be so busy washing cardboard boxes that he's going to forget.
You wash
Nothing
the food before you cook it.
Yeah, explain your
You like
regimen.
rinse off the meat before you make a hamburger.
Nope.
Okay.
I just put it between my hands and then just throw it out.
So you wash the boxes.
Yes, wash all the boxes.
Why don't you just get a can of Lysol and just go outside and just spray it all?
I put everything through the dishwasher first.
All food goes to
I'm
the
not sure if you're being serious or not.
Oh, that would ruin your dishwasher.
All food goes through the dishwasher first, then into the shelves.
That's so weird.
Yep. Well, that's the way we do it in this house. That's the way birthday girls do it.
Yeah. I love that that's there.
Yep.
Get rid of it.
Are you watching anything with this lockdown, Bill? What are you doing with your free time?
You're watching Mud?
I'm trying to not be in my apartment. I did watch Mud. That's a great movie. Have you seen it?
No.
You should. It's very good.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
It's Matthew McConaughey and Reese Witherspoon are in it.
Okay.
I've been trying to not be in my home. Like I took a walk for 2 hours yesterday.
Did you explore the city?
I walked from my apartment all the way through RPS campus,
Oh,
over to
right.
Hoosick Street, up to
Yeah.
North Lake, down through the park, and then home.
Wait, you were up at North Lake?
Why don't you stop by the Murrays?
I almost did, but they don't want visitors now, I feel like.
That's understandable.
Yeah, which is why I didn't. But I was up that way.
You walked past my house.
I did.
Technically, you would walk past my house. Not exactly past it, but you had to go by it somehow.
I was above it. I was like I hit Hoosick Street at like 24th Street.
I would just go up to the RPI like football field and chill out there because no one's up there.
Walked past it. I saw the other side of it. I'd never been up that high.
Because it's a new field, right? So just go up there and just chill, hang out, meet some chicks.
All those chicks still on campus.
It was at least 4 students I saw. It was creepy
Okay.
actually walking through an empty campus.
Yeah, it's like an apocalypse. It's weird.
But yeah, that's mostly my thing. Is to
So all
be
you do
home
is
as little
walk
as
for
possible.
2 hours a day?
I will go into public. I'm not afraid of that.
Are you working
It's just,
like normal hours or are you?
yes, I am, but I'm doing it from my living room. So then I'm just here all the time.
What do you do? Do you watch Jeopardy while you work or do you just keep it all off?
It depends. Sometimes I will. Usually I just listen to podcasts or whatever, but sometimes I'll throw on like some Bob Ross or I watched like a very frustrating news conference yesterday or Friday. I mean,
A news conference? Like a political
yeah,
one?
Trump will come on at like Trump will come on to give an update about coronavirus, and it's very frustrating.
Yeah. Don't watch those. That's
Yeah,
bad.
just don't.
Let's go on another walk. How far up can you go? Can you get it to Vermont?
But yeah, I just want to go back into public.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening for a while, unfortunately. Are you drinking more?
Absolutely,
I find out I've been drinking a whole lot more.
I'm absolutely I am.
That's not good.
Rich and I drank like a ton of hard ciders the one night over the weekend. We're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Just have some hard ciders, go to bed. Forget about everything. Are you doing anything fun, Mike? I know you're busy during the day, but are you doing anything?
I'm not.
You're just
I'm
not doing
literally
anything?
Working,
Lysoling,
nonstop,
working?
and then coming home and worrying about working the next day.
Well, because you actually have to go in, right? Oh, this
Yeah,
is going to
but
come up in a legal case, so we should avoid.
Yeah, that's
Avoid
probably,
talking
that may
about
be
it.
true.
It's 100% true. I'm not joking. It's probably going to be a legal case.
It may be. We'll see.
Oh my god.
I just want to be part of the burning the campus down. Because you did say, Mike, you want to commit
Oh.
arson to burn the Hudson Valley down.
I
Didn't
did
say
not
one.
say that.
That
I
on
did
tape.
not say that.
He didn't say he wanted to hurt anybody. Just wanted to destroy the buildings.
I did not say that.
Oh no. I'm like so. Besides Dynamite, that's the only thing I seems to be on. There's nothing else really on
I
anywhere.
don't have Netflix at this point, so I just
Yeah, you don't even have Netflix. I've been watching old weird games, so I like made all these playlists of like, oh, here's a game from like 2000. I'm gonna put that on. So tonight I was watching the Giants versus the Ravens Super Bowl from 2000. Was it 2000 or 2001?
2001, I think.
2001.
Where they got smashed.
2001.
2000, I think,
It was 2000.
because 2001 was a Patriots.
Or maybe it was
Rams.
2002.
No, 2002 was Bucks, right? Bucks over Raiders, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was watching that. So I need some kind of sports to watch. So I've been watching those, like weird weird games. And actually, all the networks are putting up cool old games. Like NBA just put up the triple bounce shot tonight, the Kawhi shot where it hit the rim like 12 times.
Yeah.
Like Game 7 against Philadelphia. So they're putting up some fun old classics.
What I think NCAA should have done is put together like a bracket, like do all the games, but play all the best games from the rounds. Like, how many games are in the first round?
32. And that's
30.
well, if you're just when it gets to 64, if you're skipping that first play in or whatever.
So
32 games.
32 best first round games. The 20, what is it? That's the next 24?
16.
No, it doesn't go Sweet 16 after 32.
It does. It goes from 32 down to Sweet 16.
The Sweet 16 isn't the next round games.
No, there's one more where there's 16 games between 32 teams.
Oh, right, and then it goes down to 16. Right, I was thinking of the Sweet 16. Right.
There we go. That's it. We got there.
And then the best 16 round 2 games, the best Sweet 16 games, the best, and then that's what I think they should have done.
Just so there's some content.
Yeah, why the heck not?
They have time. There's still nothing going on, so there's all kinds of little. Ryan Russillo was on Simmons today. He was talking about how he wants to go back and do those like things that Dan Patrick used to do, where he'd sit down with like an old champion, or he'd sit down with like Bird and be like, "So, tell me about the '86 finals." It's like, I want to go and do that. Like, let's go out and do that, and we can do that over 6 feet distance. Like, I can go find some of these guys. He's like, what if I just go talk to Trent Dilfer about winning the Super Bowl? It's something. It's better than nothing.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe Trent's got some interesting things to say.
The only sports that I've really had is making fun of just even to myself, laughing at all the football transactions.
Oh my God. So weird. What a bunch of weird shit.
Brian Hoyer is going to be a star in New England.
Unless they get Cam Newton, there's not a lot of other options at this point. They've
like Alex Smith has got to be rehabbed by now, right?
He almost died. You know that?
He sure did.
He almost died. He had that crazy infection. He almost died. Let alone play. And he wasn't even that good when he played.
He was solid.
He was solid, but not
solid quarterback.
Great.
The system.
Would you take him now over Daniel Jones?
Yes, I don't like Daniel Jones.
Really?
No.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault your GM's an idiot.
mean, no, I guess technically I probably would want to take an almost dead Alex Smith over him. But there are a number of quarterbacks I would rather.
Let's say Alex Smith has only one leg, but he's good. He can still do stuff, but he only has one leg. Would you take one leg Alex Smith over Daniel Jones?
Well, you told me he's good. If he's good, then yes, I will.
All right. Say you take away his non-throwing arm. He only has one arm that he can throw with and one leg.
Are you telling me he's good?
He's still pretty good.
If he's pretty good, then yeah, I'll take him.
He can sling it.
I'll let him sling it. I don't know. Daniel Jones maybe is going to be good, but I don't think he's going to be. I think he's going to be, at best, an 8-8 quarterback.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what the hell my team's doing. They give away.
They got an XFL dude.
They fucking screw over Cam Newton instead of just releasing him.
He's still free agent?
No, he's not. They're trying to trade him.
Oh, that's right.
Like, the guy, he deserves better than that. I've been critical of him, but man, he didn't deserve that shit. That's fucked up.
The XFL MVP.
Well, then you replace him with not as good Cam Newton, Teddy Bridgewater. He's not as good. I mean, he can't run. He's injury prone still, and he's not throwing it deep. I've never seen Teddy Bridgewater throw it deep.
Do you think he'll be not as good without Sean Payton as his coach.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
Probably. Throwing to a bunch of 5'8" receivers? Yeah. Not throwing to what's his name? Michael Thomas? Yeah. He's gonna be worse. And then you trade your competent backup so you can bring in an XFL quarterback? I'm very concerned.
Hey, the MVP of the XFL.
I'm very concerned. The
He's the new
MVP
Tommy
of what?
Maddox.
2 weeks? They only played 2 weeks. I'm very concerned about this coach that's making $63 million. I'm starting to get concerned. Unless this is all planned to get Trevor Lawrence. If this is all planned to get Trevor Lawrence, I'm all on board. I changed my opinion. But Teddy Two Gloves is not doing it for me. It's not doing it for me. I was very like, what? And they're paying him as much as Cam Newton was going to make? What? He's making a lot of money.